2 or 3 questions.
Yeah. My question number 1.
Question number 1.
What is your biggest bench press raw as solid 1 rep max?
Well, see, I've never been a powerlifter.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But so, still, you're.
Yeah. So that said, you know, usually when people ask you that, they really want to know. They're saying, dazzle me with a spectacular display of something that will say that you are so strong.
No. The real one.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The real one, the testament to what I do, the most powerful muscle I got in my body is my mind.
Yeah, I know.
The real talk, and visions are real. You know what I mean? Because it's with the work that you're willing to do behind the scenes, not just when the camera's rolling, but when it counts, that really makes the difference. So Arnold Schwarzenegger today is known all over the world, not because of the size of his bench, the size of his chest, the width of his back, or the width around his arms. It's the size of his vision that matters. The size of the vision of the man is everything. So I'm gonna tell you this, if you're looking for me to entertain you with spectacular demonstrations of brilliance, it ain't gonna be on my bench.
I know.
I was a strong guy, but more stronger than I could ever bench. I've been able to imagine a picture of my life, my body, and everything about the things that I want.
Yeah, I know.
That has become the reality. You get what I'm saying?
The people around the world love you because of your mind, because we already know you fight big odds, go down and come up. I know that.
And it's important that I share this with you right now, because a lot of times the person that needs to hear that message, they may have came here today thinking that, you know what, I want you to tell me about your bench, Kyle, because you know what, I still ain't tell you my bench. I still ain't tell you my bench. I'm going to tell you, there was a time I was really strong. I'm strong now, but no, there was a time when I was really, really, really strong. I'm not going to tell you the number, you know why? Because I'm going to leave it to your imagination.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying?
One last question.
One more question.
A natural, regular guy, how much can you bench without taking some serious stuff in his body? A natural.
I want to be able to face the camera. Real talk.
I have a theory.
I want to answer that question. As a man thinking in his mind, so is he. As a man thinking in his heart, so is he. The thinking center of a man is where? All right? So I'm going to say this because real talk, somebody may need to hear this. And they may not know. They may not understand. You're only limited by your imagination. Real talk. And it's going to be up to that man that you just said to identify for himself what he is going to be able to do. I can't tell you what your limitations are, no more than I should tell any man that hears the sound of my voice. But I tell you what, if you do dare to dream and you're willing to do the work, anything that you think is possible is something that you can begin to work for and attain. Prove me wrong. Go after it with all the intensity of your being, and maybe you'll find out that I'm right.
That's one. In regular gyms, most people do like 300 to 400 bench natural. Most of the guys. There's a limitation to most of the guys. So I want to have your idea about it. You know.
Here's the thing, you don't know. You can't limit what somebody can do. I remember when I was younger, I was a young kid, and I was very strong. Really strong. And when I worked at it, I got even stronger. And there was a time in my life when I was young and I trained really hard with the fullest of my own personal heart and passion. I got a chance to see that the limitations that maybe held other people hostage did not have the same effect on me. Now I'm gonna say this to you because if you are out there and you hear my voice, the limitations in your mind will be the things that I believe will hold you hostage if you allow them to. But I believe that if you dare to dream, and if there's any man out there, any woman out there, the sound of my voice, that is willing to be the example, I will bet you that you can discover that you can be the exception.
Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Respect.
Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am.